Hi everyone, it's the Kelly Sunflower. Let's see who's in the chat. Oh, there's no one. I thought I'd come on today as a one-off. I thought I'd come on hang about for a little while. Oh, H. Harris, hi. So H. Harris says, hello, hope all is well. How is my person currently feeling about me? Hi, Gapeach, thanks for coming to join me. So let me start with H. Harris first. How is my current person feeling about me? Oops. Hard for that. How is H. Harris's current person feeling about? Oh dear. A lot of cards are falling out, H. Harris. Let me read these cards for you. So you've got. Let me add some clarify cards to this, H. Harris. I'll add some from the Angel Romance deck. How is H. Harris's current partner or person feeling about them? Okay, let me ask Brian what Brian says so I can read your story. How is H. Harris's current person feeling about them? Okay, so H. Harris got the Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Moon, Sun, the Tower. Your love oracle says worth waiting for, and Brian says a job well done. So if I read your story as a collective, it looks like your current person is kind of like holding their emotions towards them. I don't know if they've got financial difficulties or they're saving for a rainy day. It looks like they want to just take time out, yeah, to possibly reflect on this, on their finances. It looks like things aren't going well for them right now, currently. But that could also be an illusion, though. It could be part of that person's mind. So it looks like mentally they've got a lot going on, and it looks like also that they possibly could have just withdrawn as well to kind of deal with the situation. So the cards are kind of advising you to be warm to this person in that situation, kind of be a bit more understanding and don't take it personally. They've just got a few bits and pieces going on. Because the situation, I'm assuming, with this area, possibly money, is out of their control. So that could be the reason why they've taken time out or possibly being distant. But the love oracle is asking to be patient because this person is worth waiting for, and whatever they're going through right now, that which is making them behave distantly, it's nothing to do with you personally. It's their own kind of drama. And Brian agrees as well. Brian is saying you have my approval on this one. So if I just read your story again, um, the person currently in your life is going through some kind of money situation. Maybe they're trying to stretch their money, or that their income is less than their expenditure. Maybe it's causing them to be a bit off or a bit distant, which may also be affecting the way that they're treating you. But this is in their mind, it's an illusion. The cards are just advising you to be patient, warm, and kind of understanding, because the situation really is out of their control. Well, they think it's out of their control. So they're worth waiting for, and you've got Brian's approval. So I hope you can take that, H. Harris. Oh, Science to Soul. Hi, Jen. If you've got a question, Jen, feel free to post it. So H. Harris says, thank you very much. Bless you. I hope we can take that, H. Harris. So let's see what Gar Peach, she was also in. So Gar Peach says, will I be able to lower my mortgage payment? Let me see. Can you please advise Gar Peach about his or her mortgage payment? Okay, so let me shuffle some Brian cards. Can you please advise Gar Peach about his or her mortgage payment? Okay, so you've got the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the King of Wands, and Brian says time for a change. So if I read your story for you, Gar Peach, Brian says time for a change. It looks like the cards are suggesting that maybe you should go for advice on a different type of mortgage payment. And they're advising that you do this quite soon. I feel that this could be like a bank manager or a person or a bank manager or a personal, sorry, a financial advisor. So it looks like there is an opportunity for you to have a discussion to see how ways of changing your mortgage partners, mortgage payments. This needs to be done quite soon with your financial advisor. And Brian's saying to you, don't be apprehensive. Yeah. So he's saying to you, time for a change. Don't be apprehensive. Embrace this opportunity with open arms. So I would say, Peach, that there is a possibility that you could lower your mortgage payment or do a different kind of mortgage. But I think you need to do it quite soon. So I hope you can take that, Peach. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. Sure, why not? Let's go with what's the best way to move forward with my son. Okay, so Jen, can you elaborate on that a bit more? Is there a particular area that you want to go forward in with your son? Let's see, is Jen in the room still? Teenage dramas, oh, I get that. Just how to chat with him around it all. How old is your son, Jen? 50, yeah, so 15. So he's going through that kind of transition. I understand that. Okay. Can you offer any advice for Jen in relation to her son? Can you offer any advice for Jen in relation to her son? Oops, that card fell out. Let's see if there's any more cards that come out. But let me add some Brian cards for clarification. Do you have any advice, Brian, on how Jen best support her son? Okay. So Jen, your tarot cards are the Five of Wands, the Emperor card, the Knight of Cups, and Brian's advice is follow your gut feelings and start planning now. So if I read your story, Jen, intuitively and through the cards are kind of advising that this is going to be a battle. I also feel as well that your son could be battling himself internally. Normally around the age of 15, you know, teenagers transition from teenage to man. So it could be an internal battle as well as an external one with your son. I feel that he needs to really speak to or get advice from like a male, because I think men understand the male changes better. But also I feel that he also needs kind of structure. So So in terms of structure, I feel that you've just got to be firm with him, or firm in your approach, but not too firm. But also, offer compassion, yeah, at the same time. Brian is saying that you must follow your gut feelings on this. Start listening to your body, start listening to your gut on how to deal with this. And he's also suggesting that you start this plan now. But I feel that your son also needs to have like a male role figure, because I think men understand the changes more than women. So the cards are suggesting that how this might be a battle, but also your son is battling himself. Put a bit of structure in how you want to deal with it, and possibly also try and find a male figure to kind of talk him through his internal battles. But at the same time, be compassionate and let him know that you're there for him. Also, follow your gut feeling and start the plan now. So I hope you can take that, Jen. Hi, hi, Donna. Thanks for coming to join me. So Jen says, "Thanks, B. Great reading, and I do adore Brian." Thanks, Jen. Hi, Cheryl. How does John feel about me? Are you in a relationship with John, Cheryl? Or are you just dating? How does John feel about Cheryl? How does John? Oh dear, my cards are dropping everywhere. You love Oracle. How does John feel about Cheryl? And then let me ask Brian. How does John feel about Cheryl? Okay, so Brian said no. Let me clarify this. Why are you saying no, Brian? Oh, my cards keep dropping out. Okay, he's not. So he's your crush. Okay. So Cheryl, you've got the Queen of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, Justice. True love. Brian said no. And when I have to clarify it, you got the Nine of Pentacles. So if I read your story for you, Cheryl, John finds you a very strong, independent woman. But it looks like it looks like money is quite important to him. So obviously, I thought he likes to work. He could be a workaholic, but it looks like money is very important to him. And if a relationship did develop between you and John, I feel that he might find it difficult to balance a relationship with you and work. The romance oracle says true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. But I feel intuitively that that would happen later on, not at the moment because he's not ready. I think he's trying to make ends meet. Brian said no, he's not ready. And when I asked Brian why he said that, he got the Knife of Pentacles. And if I place the Knight of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles, it looks like John is trying to kind of like make ends meet. Yeah. And he's trying to work steadily, to come out of that situation. So that's probably why there's not a chance yet with you and John in terms of love. But I think that how, if you can be patient or even support him possibly, I feel that it could be a true love relationship, but not now. I think John at the moment is trying to sort out his finances and his career, but I think as friends you'll be quite good. So I hope you can take that, Cheryl. Oh, hi, Tarot Magician. Thanks for coming to see me. Hi, Tony. So Tony Roxy says, um, hi, Kelly. You look nice today. Thank you. Hi, Renee. Who's Renee? Is that Tarot Magician? So has anybody bought any new decks recently before I do my next reading? I got this one yesterday. Life is a board game. It's kind of based on the Monopoly board. And then you get like a PDF to kind of work through it with. Maybe I should open this up now. Or shall I wait and do a proper walkthrough? So Donna says, I haven't bought any new decks for a couple of months. Wow. Any reason why, Donna? Okay, so Tony Roxy says, Warmy and Shannon reconcile for the long term this year. Will Tony and Shannon reconcile? Will Tony and Shannon reconcile? So I've got to open my window a bit. Will Tony and Shannon, oops. Look. Tony, you've got the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and Judgment. Let me put out some Brian cards and see what Brian says. Will Tony and Shannon reconcile? Why are you saying no, Brian? Okay, so it looks like Tony, there's been quite a lot of heated discussions, and there was a lack of trust between you and Shannon. But I feel that out of these discussions that you have with Shannon, or have had with Shannon, there is a chance for you to kind of like put your differences behind and start again. Brian said no, yeah. But when I asked Brian why, you got the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel that how, you know, when you start again, this kind of like friendship or relationship, I think it's going to take time to kind of grow. I think there has to be like a lot of personal growth again, because there has been a lot of distrust and a lot of heated discussions. But in relation to your question, will me and Sharon reconcile for the long time this year? I feel that you will, because of this card. You know, I feel this card is saying that you're going to start over again and kind of put aside the differences that you've had. But I think it will take time. You know, that this card is about growth, you know. There's always going to be a little bit of hesitation, but I think you will do, but it just will take time, because there's a lot of stuff that have gone on in the past between you and Shannon. So I hope you can take that, Tony. Tony says that makes sense. So let's see who's coming to the room. Donna, do you have a question at all? If you're still here, Donna. Hi, Ashaki. And Tarot Magician, if you're in the room as well, I'll do you as well after Donna. So Donna, if you have a question, do please post. And if Tarot Magician is here, post as well, please. Celtic Witch, Hazel, hi. Hi, Mimi. Okay, so if Tarot Magician and Donna is not here. Yes, hi, thanks for coming to join me. Hazel, do you have a question, Hazel? Or Theas, if you have a question, feel free to post. Theas says I can only stay for a little while, but I didn't want to miss you. That's okay, Theas. Mimi, I've got like a PayPal pay me account. Can one of my moderators post it on the comments, please? It's in my about page. So Hazel says, do you see nursing as a good career choice for me to go into next year? Is nursing a good career choice for Hazel? Let me just ask Brian to round this up with. Is nursing a good career choice for Hazel? It looks that way, Hazel, and I'll tell you why. Let me read your story for you. You've got the Death card, got the World, got the Queen of Swords, and you've got Well Done. So with the Death card, I see this, Hazel, as you transitioning. So I don't know what you was doing before, but I see this as a transition for you. And I feel that it's the beginning of a new journey for you. And I feel as well that it might even complete you as a person. With the Queen of Swords, I feel that you have the aptitude to kind of take on the learning, the college or the university that you need to do. And Brian says that you have his approval. So if I read the card as a um collective, I would say yes. That's and I think it would be good. I think it will complete you, Hazel. So I hope this can answer your question, or this has answered your question, Hazel. It's mooted. Oh, that's a wonderful reading. Just what I wanted to hear. Thanks so much. That's okay, Hazel. Oh, thanks, Jen, for posting my PayPal link. You can post whatever you feel, Mimi. There's not a list, Ashaki, but post your questions. But donations will get priority over free readings. Does my friend B even truly care about me? Do you mean romantically, Ashaka, or just as a friend? Does B care about Ashaki, or how does B feel about Ashaki? How does B feel about Ashaki? So you've got the World card and you've got the Two of Pentacles. So it looks like B does have some feelings and possibly wants to start something with you, but she's indecisive. She's not sure. She's trying to weigh things up. So in answer to your question, Ashaki, I feel that B does have feelings towards you, but it's just trying to weigh things up. How does B feel about Ashaki? I think she wants to date you. Yeah, just have fun with you for now. Because as I said before, he or she is not sure, but there is an intention to start something with you. So I hope you can take that, Ashaki. Oh, that's okay, Fierce. Thanks so much for coming to see me. Oh, that's okay, Jen. Thanks for popping round. Let me just check something on my other screen. Bear with me a minute. Okay, so thanks for your donation, Mimi. Very much appreciated. Just seen it here now. So you want to know if A plans on apologising anytime soon after what happened today. Does A plan on apologising to Mimi? Does A plan on apologising to Mimi? Does A plan on apologising to Mimi? Possibly. So you've got the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and love. So it looks like A is very hurt about the disagreement you've had. You know, he or she is very hurt about it, and he's offering you an olive branch. Yeah, so I think he will offer you the olive branch. Yeah, that could be the apology. And Brian says sometimes you need to speak from the heart. So I think you will sort it out. So if I read your story again, A is very hurt by the disagreement or argument you've had. he does want to offer you an olive branch. So that could be an apology. And it looks like you will talk it through and work things out. So I hope you can take that, Mimi. And thanks for the donation as well. That's okay, Mimi. Let's just see if anybody else has posted a question. Let me just see something coming up. Okay, are there any more questions? Hi, hi, Mabodley. Do you have a question that you'd like to post? You're next on the list if you would like to post. What does M feel? How does M feel about Mabobly? Are you and M, do you work together at all? Mabobly, can you just type yes or no? Do you work together at all? Do you and M work together at all? Okay, worked together before. Okay, because I've got the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and I've got the Ten of Pentacles. So to me, the King of Swords, which I feel could be M, these people tend to be like quite powerful men. They tend to be business orientated. And then the Nine of Pentacles, which I feel is you, is also kind of like an independent, kind of like financially secure businesswoman. So I do feel that you have both had the same kind of work ethic. And it looks like that you two possibly could set up a business together. So I don't know if it's love, but it looks like you two definitely share the same work ethic. And I see a financially rewarding relationship. So let me shuffle some love cards and see what they say. What does M feel about Mabigli? Codependency addictions are affecting your love life. So it looks like to me that it's just going to be like a kind of like a business relationship, not necessarily a love relationship. He's more into making his money, which is probably his addiction, rather than love relationship. So I think he sees you more as a business partner rather than a love partner. So I hope that helps, McGogby. At least we're not getting back together again. Well, not necessarily, because it could happen. But the question was, how does he feel about you? And I answered it. But do you want to know if you're going to get back together with him, McGoggle? I can answer that question for you if you like. So if you want to know if you're going to get back together again, do let me know. I was wondering, are there any feelings left? Now it's clear, but I think it's how you phrase the question. You asked, how does he feel about you? And but if you ask the question, is there potential for a relationship? You might get a different reading. So it's up to you. So if you want to do a love reading, do let me know. So you want to know about your relationship potential. Okay, let me ask that question to the cards. Is there a possibility of my big B and M having a romantic relationship? No, I don't think so. Let me see. Let me ask Brian. Is there a possibility of a big B and M having a romantic relationship? Hmm. A possibility of my big B and M having a romantic relationship. Okay, so let me read your cards for you on that question with Big B. You've got the King of Wands, got the Four of Pentacles, got the King of Pentacles. Brian says with a bit of luck, yes. And the Love Oracle is saying attraction. So if I read your story for you with Big B, it looks like he can be quite creative when he feels like it. However, money again is very important to him, quite a focal part of his life. And again, he does like to work. But Brian is saying, if, yes, so he's saying if you keep your fingers crossed, possibly yes. And there is an attraction between you two. But I think what you've got to do, because it looks like he's a workaholic, because you've got these two cards here. So it looks like if you can get him to be a bit more creative, i.e. take you out on dates and stuff like that, and also understand that this is part of his life, making money. It looks like, yes, there is a potential for you to have a romantic relationship because there is an attraction there. So I hope you can take that. But money is very important in M's life. Hi, Oils girl. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. So I hope that's answered your question, Mabogby. Let me see if there's any more questions here. Tony Roxy, do you want to post your question? And Queen Offset, if you've got another question, do you want to post it? Hi, Mabogby. I've given you two readings now. I gave you one reading about how your partner feels about you. Then you asked me if there's a possibility of you and him having a relationship. And I've answered that. I can't answer any more today unless you want to donate. Then I'll be happy to answer this one for you. So Tony Roxy says, can you tell me about my future husband's traits and character? What are the traits and character of Tony Roxy's future husband? And character of future husband. What are the traits and character Tony Roxy's future husband? Okay. So you've got the World card. You've got the Strength card. And you've got the Hierophant card. So with the wild card, this could mean several things, Tony. It could mean that he's from a different culture from you or a different country. Yeah. And it could also mean as well that he's a person that likes to travel. He could also be a person that likes adventure as well. Yeah. And always likes to end things before he starts another thing. Quite an adventurous person. It looks like as well that he's going to offer you a lot of inner strength and also could be quite a compassionate type of person. Yeah. Um, Strength card to me, I always associate it with Leo. Yeah. So he could have a bit of Leo in his chart, could even possibly be a Leo or have Leo type of behaviors, i.e., quite generous, quite warm, quite protective. He could also be kind of like a spiritual person as well. So your question was, can you please tell me about my future husband's traits and character? So again, I'm going to read your story for you. I believe it could be from a different culture from you. Um, a person that is well travelled and likes adventure, and a person that always ends where he starts. Could be a Leo or have Leo type of behaviour, i.e., warm, generous, compassionate, and understanding. I also feel that he will give you inner strength and uplift you. And I feel he could be quite spiritual. So I hope that answers your question, Tony. So I know a Leo. I just met Lo, the one I asked about earlier. Resonates. Oh, that's good, Tony. I'm glad it resonates with you. So Oya Girl says, B, I have two potential romantic interests. L or J, decisions. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do, Oya's Girl, I'm going to ask the cards about L, then about J, and then ask them what they think. Hi, Bo, what's Bubbles 570? Thanks for coming to join me. Yes, you can ask me a question after I've answered the one that's on the screen. What is the future? What is the future between Oya Girl and romantic interest L? What is the future between? Oops, these cards have fallen out. So let me just ask. I remember love romance. I need to on that one. What is the future between Oya's Girl and love romance L? Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, folks. Okay, so love romance L, Oya's Girl. I feel that he could be a bit younger than you. Yeah, or if he's not younger than you, he could have a bit of a younger personality. I also feel that he could be a fire sign. And the reason why I feel that is because number one, wands are associated with fire signs. And number two, you've got the Empress here that I also associate with a fire sign. So it looks like he could be creative, also associated with the arts. That's what I'm feeling intuitively about this guy. But he's younger than you, or got a young spirit. Yeah. And the Empress card to me is like a kind of like a mother, like a mothering card. So that's why I said he could be younger than you. Or if he's not younger than you, he could be slightly immature. And I feel that if you do date him, you will complete him. Yeah, you will nurture him, you will complete him. He'll give you an offering of love. Yeah, so that's like a date. But this card here says release your ex. So it could be possible that he could remind you of an ex. Yeah, so that's like a date. So again, I feel that he could be younger than you, possibly a fire sign. Yeah, or if he's not younger than you, slightly immature. He could see you as a mothering figure and someone that can nurture him. He will give you an offering of love. But I feel that he's going to remind you of your ex, or he hasn't released his ex. One of the two. So either you're going to remind him of his ex, or he's got ex baggage on him. So this is love interest L. So let me look at love interest J. What is the potential with Oil Girl and love? Oops. Of Oil Girl and love interest J. What's the potential of Oil Girl and love interest? That one for that interest J. Hmm. What is the potential of Oya's girl and love interest J? So you've got the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and New Love. Okay, so if I read your story, Oya's girl, for love interest J, it looks like this guy will work very hard, yeah, to get you. Yeah. In fact, you're gonna tire him out. Or it could mean that he's hard work, but I feel from the spread that this guy's gonna work very hard to get your love interest. Again, I feel that he could be a fire sign. Aries I'm getting from him, but he could be a Leo or Sagittarius as well. But if he's not, he's going to have fire sign um type of behavior, proud, strong, you know. I also feel that he could have a job that's got a lot of responsibility, or be in a managerial position kind of job. This guy can offer you commitment, yeah. And it also looks like as well that he is a kind of like a serious man, because he's going to woo you, chase you hard. It looks like he's got financial stability. I feel he could also be quite a creative man as well. Wants to offer you a commitment. And this card here says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feeling. So, oh yeah, girl, the choice is yours. So, interest L seemed like he was younger or immature. Looked like he was looking for a mother figure, someone to nurture him, and he was gonna offer you an offering of love, possibly a date. Yeah. Whereas this guy is gonna run you down until he's tired. Looks like he's got like a job with responsibility, like a managerial job or career. He's looking for um commitment, and looks like there's going to be like a new love with him. And also position interest L could possibly also have ex baggage, or he could remind you of an ex. So the choice is yours. I hope you can resonate with that Oyers girl. Oh, L resonates. He is slightly younger and he has an ex that lingers around. Oh, okay. I'm glad you can resonate. I do like the second person as well, though. Good afternoon, Poppy Shan, or good evening. Hi, Glamour Atty. Thanks for subbing um to my channel. I want to know how my next love partner relationship will be. Okay, I can answer that question, or try and answer that question. Okay, these cards fell out before I even asked the question. So you've got the Magician, you've got Judgment, and you've got the Ten of Swords. So it looks like this guy could be a businessman or woman. I don't know what you date, men or women, but it looks like this person could be a business type of person, an entrepreneur type of person. But it looks like they've recently come out of an emotional situation because this card here is about, out of the old, in with the new, restarting over again. And this card here is about emotional trauma. So it could be that he's just come out of an emotional situation. Let me pull out some more cards. How will Grandma Attie's next partner or relationship be? How will Grandma Attie's next partner or relationship be? Do you know what, Grandma Attie? Looking back now at these cards, okay, so I feel that your next partner, like I said before, will be a business person or an entrepreneur. But I feel this could be you. I feel that the Judgment card and the Ten of Swords could be you. Maybe you've just come out of a relationship, yeah, um, that was quite stressful, and it's trying and caused you a lot of emotional trauma. But I do think that you're working through, that emotional drama. It looks like um this new person. You'll build a foundation with this new person very soon. So this new person, like I said before, would be either a businessman or an entrepreneur. But I'm just a bit worried because it looks like you've just come out of something yourself. Like I said before, Ten of Swords and Nine of Swords. These are quite emotional cards. But it looks like you have been working on yourself. So in answer to your question, I want to know how my next love will be. He'll be an entrepreneur and you'll meet him very soon. So I hope that answers your question. Yes, I did. Yes, it did cause that. I moved it now. Thank you. Okay, I'm glad you can resonate with that. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Sunil. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, folks. So Sunil says, "Hello, Mom. I just want to know regarding my career. Is there any particular area that you want to know about? Are you working at the moment, or are you looking for a new job?" Poppy Chan, I will answer your question after Sunil. If you can hang on. Oh, so both of the readings resonate. That then, oh, you go. That's good. So let me see. So Sunil says, "I'm preparing for the civil service exam." Okay, so do you want to know if that will be successful, the civil service exam, or do you want to know if you're gonna end up in the civil service? Okay, so will Somali be successful in the Indian civil service? Will Somali be successful? Oops, let's see. Will Somali be successful in the Indian civil service? Will Somali successful in Indian civil service? Oops. I would say yes, and I'll tell you why, Sanani. So you've got the Two of Pentacles, you've got the Ace of Wands, and you've got the King of Swords. Now, if I read your story for you, it looks like you're going to get the job, or you're going to pass the exam, and it looks like you're going to have to negotiate your pay because I feel that the pay they're going to offer you is not going to be what you was hoping for. They are going to offer you the olive branch and possibly give you a little bit more. And the King of Swords are normally like shrewd business people. So I do feel that you will. that there's a possibility of you getting the job in the Indian civil service in the middle management level. Do you have any advice to add, Brian? Brian says start looking for fresh new ways. So I think what Brian means is start looking for fresh new ideas to offer the civil service once you join. So in answer to your question, I feel that you will pass your exams and you'll be offered like a middle management job. There might be some kind of discrepancy with the pay. There might be some kind of negotiation with the pay, but I will feel they will offer you an olive branch with regards to the pay. So I hope you can take that, Sunil. Hi, Vikalish. Hi, Sexy Bunny. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm cool, thanks. Vikalish. Poppy says that she's donated. Okay, Poppy, let me just check my PayPal. Wait a minute. Thank you so much, Queen of Set. Thank you very much for your donation. Um, Poppy, is your name called Donna? Poppy Chan? I think I can. Okay, thank you for your donation, Poppy. Very much appreciated. Okay, so let's see what your question is. Thank you so much, Queen Offset, for a generous donation. So Poppy Chan says, I wanted to know what's going on with my career. So Poppy Chan, are you in work at the moment? Is there a particular area in your career that you want to know about? Can you answer further in the description bar, please? Tony or Queen Offset, after Poppy, I want to do Sexy Bunny Goddess and Vicalish. So can you add those two on the list before I forget? So you wanted to know about starting your own business. Okay, Poppy. Will Poppy start her own business? Or is there a chance of Poppy starting her own business? Is there a possibility for Poppy to start her own business? Is there a possibility for Poppy to start her own business? Okay. So Poppy, I've got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, Justice, the Devil, Magic, and yes. Okay, so if I read your story, Donna or Poppy, I feel that you've got the potential to be a very shrewd businesswoman. Um, you've come up as a king because I feel that you're a no nonsense person. Um, you're quite matter of fact and you're very kind of like business orientated. I feel that you're a person that follows regulations and you follow rules, but at the same time, you're very compassionate and passionate. The cards are advising Donna that you get some advice on possibly a disclaimer or a contract. So your business that you're going to set up, because I think you've ordered, this is a business card. I feel that you might need to get some legal advice on your business contract. Brian says there'll be a magical energy, and he also says yes. So again, in the story, I feel that you've got a business persona. You know, you're quite business orientated, quite matter of fact. Don't take nonsense when it comes to your money. But at the same time, you're also compassionate as well. That could be also, though, about your business, to be quite honest. The cards are advising you that you get some legal advice on your business contract. And Brian is saying that it will go like magic and you will have that business. So it looks like, yes, there is a strong possibility of you starting your own contract. And the cards are just advising that you tie up the loose ends, you know, like the contracts, you know, but some legal advice. But you're going to run your business like a courtroom, but also going to be quite passionate. So how that resonates with you? Oh, the trans. Thank you. That's okay. Let me just see what else you said here. Yeah, I feel that you need to get some legal advice around your business contract. You know, make sure that you've got some kind of disclaimer or whatever. You know, get some legal advice or business legal advice. Tony or Oyers girl, if you're in the room, can you also add Sadie J? She's just subscribed to my channel on the list, please. Okay, so can I see the list? I think it's Sexy Bunny Goddess. Can you post your question, please? Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, folks. Vickalish, if you're in the room, can you post your question, please? I haven't got any mods. I'm going to make you a moderator, Vickalish, because I need to have some moderators. Let me see if I can make you a moderator. How does my Aries truly feel about me? How does the Aries feel about Sexy Bunny? How does the Aries cat channel, who are you calling ignorant? Sexy Bunny's been waiting for quite a while. Yeah, and when it's Vickalish, and when it's somebody else, I go to who I'm drawn to. Don't come on my channel and act flash. I'm not having it. Okay? How does the Aries feel about Sexy Bunny Goddess? Can somebody put Cat Channel on timeout, please? She's getting on my nerves. Thank you, Sexy Bunny Goddess. How does the Aries truly feel about Sexy Bunny Goddess? Oops, Daisy. Oh, you've got some very good cards, Sexy Bunny Goddess. Okay, let me just do your romance love angel as well. Oh dear, my cards are falling over. How does the Aries feel towards Sexy Bunny Goddess? Okay, so you've got the High Priestess, you've got the Seven of Cups, you've got the Sun card, and it's got to stay optimistic about your love life. So I feel that Aries find you quite secretive, but also very intellectual. I also feel that you give him emotional fulfillment. I think you fill all his cups emotionally, and he's got a very warm, compassionate feelings towards you. The love oracle is saying positive thinking brings romance. So if I read your story for you, Sexy Bunny, your Aries guy may find you a bit secretive, but he also finds you quite knowledgeable. You fill his cups emotionally, so I think you tick all the boxes that he's looking for emotionally. He has nothing but warmth towards you, and the love oracle says that you must stay positive. When, when you're thinking about love, and you will draw a mate to you. So your Aries guy actually likes you. So I hope that answers your question, Sexy Bunny. Okay. So Vicalish Tarot, can you please post your post your question, please? I think there was another subscriber that was new. There was another person, I can't remember what her name was. Sadie J as well will be after Vicalish, if you're still here, Sadie J. Thank you so much, Vicalish. I don't like flash people on my channel. This is a loving channel. I don't want any troublemakers on it. Everyone's waiting patiently, and that's So Vicalish says, "What's coming in love for me?" And W. We are Taurians. Okay. What is the future of Vicalish and W? Oh, good. What is the future between Vicalish and W? I wonder why that is. Let me see. Okay. Let me ask the love romance angels just to clarify this up. What is the future between Vicalish and W? Okay, so it looks quite good, Vicalish. You've got the Lover's card. You've got the Knight of Wands. You've got the Seven of Swords. The Knight of Swords. And this could be the one. So if I read your story for you, Vicalish, it looks like this guy's coming with love. It looks like he's looking for kind of like a serious relationship with you. I feel that W is quite a fun person, likes creative activities, likes taking you out, and I also feel that he could be quite a quirky dresser, quite a creative kind of dresser. But for some reason, you have trust issues. I don't know if this is due to past relationships, or it could be because maybe you feel that W is going too fast. You know, that he's taking the relationship too fast. So if that is the case, just have a word with him. But I do feel that he is quite genuine with his affection towards you. He's looking for a committed relationship. And Love Romance Angel card says this could be the one. It says you've already met the right romantic partner. Sorry. So what's coming in love for me and W? I would say a full on commitment. So I hope that answers your question, Vicklish. Okay, so there was another person here that recently joined. It was, if I can find her, I think it was Jade or Sadie Jade. Sadie Jade, if you're still here, can you post your question, please? Vicklish says, yes, you are right, Kelly. Thanks so much for your time and energy. That's okay, Vicklish. Sure, sure, Sadie. Is there any particular area that that you're interested in? No particular area. Okay. What is ahead for Sadie for the month of August? What does Sadie need to concentrate in for the month of August? For Sadie for the month of August. So this card of 4 notes. So there's a lot of things. Let me put these cards say. So you've got the Eight of Pentacles, you've got the Death card, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, you've got the Two of Cups, and you've got the Queen of Swords. So it looks like you've been working quite hard on a project, possibly at home, but it looks like you've been working quite hard on a project, or you could have been working quite hard on your finances. So with these two cards here, Sadie, it looks like there's going to be like a transition coming up and a next wheel to your journey, your life journey. With the Two of Cups, this could mean two things. It could mean the start of a new romantic relationship, or it could even be a start of a new contract, or, you know, And then you've got the Queen of Swords, who I tend to see as a business type of woman, a shrewd woman, you know. So for the month of August, could be a few things. It could be that you're gonna that you've been working hard on a project, yeah, or working hard at home doing something, and it could result in either a new kind of business contract or even a new romantic love. And this here, as I said before, is like a businesswoman. So I think for the month of August, your work prospects or your finances will have a turn for the better. Because we've got this one here, which is a new turn or a, a new fate. And this one here is all about transformation. So I hope you can take that reading, Sadie, Jay. So you said that you've been looking for work a lot. So that could be this one here, you know, working hard on your finances or working hard for your employment. But there is going to be some type of transformation, and you've all signed a business contract, it looks like. And it looks like as well that it could be in some kind of middle management job. And I feel as well, it could be in an area of work that you're very passionate about. So I hope you can take that, Sadie. Oh, that's okay, Sadie. Sometimes it's good to have a specific reading, you know, because then you can go specifically to that kind of question rather than a general one. But employment did seem to come up a lot um, for the month of August for you. So good luck, and I hope things do go okay. Oyers go or Vicalish. Do you know if Catwoman is still in? Is it Cat? Let me see if she's still here. If she's here, I might even read her. So Cat Channel, if you're still there, feel free to post your question. But in my chat room, people do have to wait their turn. Oh, thank you so much, Vicalish. So what is I carry is very accurate. Holy crap. Oh, thank you, Sexy Bunny. Okay, so Cat Channel, I gave the opportunity, but you haven't posted your questions. Let's see who else is on the list. So Poppy Chan. Sonal Parandi, if you're still there, can you post your question, please? and Brown's, I don't know if I answered you, Brown's Bubbles 570. If you're still in the room, can you post your question, please? Hi, Hyacinth. How are you? Thanks for coming to join me. If you've got a question, Hyacinth, feel free to post it. I'm probably going to be rounding up soon, actually, since nobody else is posting. Let me see who's got down here. That's okay, Hyacinth. Hi, Breakthrough Girl. Thanks for coming to join me. So Hyacinth says, do you see if a legal suit is coming my way or in my favour? Unfortunately, Hyacinth, I don't do legal or health readings, I'm afraid. Do you have any other question that you'd like to ask? So Alexis B says, what's happening next with me and Tony? What is the future with Alexis B and Tony? What is the future with Alexis B and Tony? Oops. Oh my, these cards are very jumpy. Sorry about that, Alex. They're jumping out. What is the future with Alexis B and Tony? So you've got the King of Cups, you've got Strength, you've got the Queen of Cups, and you've got Finances and Career. So if I read your story for you, Alexis B, it looks like Tony does have a lot of emotional feelings towards you. You know, he does feel for you quite deeply, yeah, even possibly bordering love. He feels that he finds you very supportive and that you give him a lot of emotional kind of strength. He really does care about you, actually. You know, these two cards are a good pairing. So I don't know whether you're a workaholic or whether you're materialistic, but I feel that that could be a factor in your relationship because this card here, which is called finances and career, it says here financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So this could be that you work too much or you're very materialistic. But in terms of your question, what is happening next for me and Tony? It's quite difficult to answer. Let me pull out a few more cards. What is the future between Tony and Alexis? Tony, Alexis. God. Why are you saying that more research is needed? You're saying that more research is needed. Okay. So as I said earlier, I feel that Tony loves you. He's got a lot of emotional feelings for you. You give him emotional strength and you make him feel completed. However, I don't know whether you're materialistic or whether you're a workaholic, but the love romance angel is saying that finances and career are a factor in your love life right now. And when I asked for this to be clarified, Brian said more research needed. And when I asked for clarification again, you got the King of Pentacles. So what is happening between you and Tony? I just feel that Tony is not possibly manly enough for you, even though he's quite emotional, sensitive, and does like you. It feels like by the cards that you're quite money orientated or materialistic, and you're looking for someone that's also kind of the same way, like business minded and hardworking. So I hope that answers your question, Alexis B. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hyacinth. It's just that I don't do legal readings. So I hope you can find the answer to your question. Okay, Hyacinth, let me answer Breakthrough Girl and then I'll get back to you. So Breakthrough Girl says, will Jay and I be successful with our business plans? Will Jay and Breakthrough Girl be successful in their business plans? Oh, I'm not sure. Hmm. Okay. Sure. So, Breakful Girl, you've got the Three of Swords, you've got the Nine of Cups, and you've got the Sun card. So I do feel that you and Jay could be having a conflict in your business plan, and it's causing kind of like emotional drama. But I feel that how if you can find a compromise, yeah, or meet halfway, I feel that your business plans will go very well and will flourish, yeah, or be successful. So I hope you can take that, Breakthrough Girl. Thank you for subscribing, Joycelyn Alice. Very much appreciated. Yes, Joycelyn, but before I read you, I think there was somebody else that posted a question. I think it was Hyacinth. Is Hyacinth still here? I think she's gone. I think she's got. I did see her question here. Hi, Gija. Okay, here it is. So, Hyacinth, if you're in the room, can you type yes, please, so I can answer this question? I need some water. I'm a bit thirsty. So, is Hyacinth still in the room? Yes. Okay, Hyacinth. So your question is, so what are A's feelings? Will he try to reconcile? What are A's feelings towards Hyacinth? And will he try to reconcile? What are A's feelings towards Hyacinth? And will he try to reconcile? What are A's feelings towards Hyacinth? And will he try to reconcile? What are A's feelings towards Hyacinth? And will he try to reconcile? Okay, so Hyacinth, you've got the Two of Cups, Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, and Love Romance Oracle says express your love. So it looks like A is having mixed emotions about the whole kind of relationship. He does want a prosperous relationship with you. Yeah. And he also wants a relationship, Hyacinth, that is about give and take. So I don't know if there's any control issues here, whether you're controlling or he's controlling, but he wants a give and take relationship. Something that is prosperous. And the fact that he's conflicting makes me assume that he wasn't getting that. So the Love Romance Oracle is saying express your love. So what the Love Oracle is saying to you is go ahead and make a romantic gesture. Let me ask Brian, what are A's feelings towards Hyacinth? And is there a chance of a reconsideration? Brian says magic, finally happy ending. So I feel that you may have to go to him, yeah? And if you do, according to Brian, there'll be a happy ending. But remember what the cards are advising you. A is conflicted. He's looking for a prosperous, harmonious relationship. He wants a bit of give and take. That's what he's looking for. If you're prepared to offer that to him, express your love, maybe have a chat with him, and it looks like the endings will be magic. So I hope you can take that, Hyacinth. No, Lucy, you're not too late for a reading, but I'm going to do I can't remember who the new was it Deja? Oh, so Hyacinth, you're saying that he controls. Okay, so with the Temperance card, which was this card here, I think that when you had that chat with him, express it to him, tell him that you want a bit of give and take and not too much control. Oh, thank you, Jocelyn. So, DJs, can you post your question? Then I will do Lucy, and then I will do Jocelyn. So, DJ, if you can post your question, please, in the comments bar. Hi, DJ. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, folks. Oh, that's okay, Hyacinth. So DJ says, can she get a general love reading for 2020? Are you in a relationship, DJ, or are you single? You're single. Okay. Is there love for DJ in 2020? Is there love for DJ 2020? Is there love for DJ? Oh dear, these cards are falling out. Let me see what these cards are saying. Let me see what the love cards say. Is there love for DJ 2020? DJ, I don't think you're ready right now for a relationship, and I'll tell you why. So you've got the Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Trust. So I feel that you've thrown yourself into work recently. So, you know, it looks like that you've been working very hard. Are you a fire sign, Deja? Can you take yes or no? And I feel that you've thrown yourself into work to kind of get over anxiety. So I don't know if in your last relationship, if sorry, my tongue's twisted. I don't know if you've kind of like thrown yourself into work to get over your last relationship, to get over the anxiety or get over the breakup. And I feel that whatever happened in your previous relationship has affected your ability to trust. You're not a fire sign. Okay, so could this mean that you're just a hard worker then? These two cards could mean that you're a hard worker. So let me see what Brian's got to say. Will DJ find love in 2020? Okay, so DJ, I feel that you've been working hard or thrown yourself into work to try and get over the emotional breakup of your last relationship. I feel that there was trust issues, or you have trust issues in general. But I feel that how if you put in the work, yeah, and work on yourself first, I think you will find somebody. But I feel that you have to work on yourself first. I don't think you're really ready mentally to have another relationship. So I hope you can take that, Deja. So what the cards are advising is that you work on yourself first and build up your trust issues before you enter into another relationship. So DJ says, yeah, I'm a bit conflicted because I ended a nine friendship recently. Yeah, I think you need to work on yourself first, DJ, before you go into a relationship. Who was the next person that I said I was going to read? Lucy, but I think before Lucy, I think it was another D. Let me see who that person was. Was Jocelyn. So Jocelyn, Alice, can you type your question? Then I will do Lucy, and then I will do, is it happily ever after? So Jocelyn, Alice, can you post your question, please? What is the purpose for John being in my life? So when you say what is the purpose of John being in your life, do you mean if there's going to be a commitment between you and John? Yes. Okay. Oh, this card. These cards are very jumpy. Emperor. Okay. How does John feel about Jocelyn? How does John feel about Jocelyn? Way! I'll have to make you moderator, but wait. Stay for a minute, please. Sorry, Jocelyn. I just got to make. Wait. If you want a question, I'll answer you after happily ever after. So do post your question. How does John feel about Jocelyn? Thanks for coming to see me, Way. So, Jocelyn, you've got the Emperor card, the Empress card, and the Star card. So, I do feel that John, it could be two things actually with John. This Emperor card could mean several things. It could mean that John is quite a masculine kind of like person who likes to be in control. Yeah. Or it could mean that he wants structure and possibly is looking for a relationship with you. He sees you as kind of very nurturing, yeah, and it looks like you are what he desires. So let me see what the love oracle says. How does John feel about Justin? How does John feel about Jocelyn? So this card here came up, release your ex. So I don't know if any of you have got like ex baggage, yeah, but in relation to how John feels about you, it does look like he wants structure, like a structured relationship with you. He does find you very nurturing, and you do complete him. So I hope that answers your question, Jocelyn Alice, or Justin Alice. Justin says, makes sense that our personalities, he does. Hello, Jonas. Okay, so the next person that I'm going to do is, I think it was, wait, can you do me a little list? Can you do, so I'm going to do Lucy, and then after Lucy, Way, if you're still here, it was happily ever after, and then finish yourself. So Lucy Gonzalez, if you're still in the room, can you type yes, please? Oh, that's okay, Jocelyn. And then you're off to happily ever after way. Thank you so much. So, are you single, Lucy? Can you type yes or no in the description bar? Will Lucy? Oh, these cards are jumping out. Will Lucy find love in 2020? Will Lucy find love in 2020? Oracles. Will Lucy find love in 2020? That's good, Lucy. Let me ask Brian. Will Lucy find love in 2020? So, Lucy, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. You've got attraction, and Brian says, appreciate what you've got. So, if I read your story for you, Lucy, your question was, what's coming towards me in love and money this 2020? So, it looks like financially, there's going to be abundance and prosperity. So, I don't know whether you're entitled or whether you're going to be getting any inheritance. Could be a pay rise, but there's definitely going to be some type of abundance and prosperity in terms of finances. In terms of love, it looks like you are going to meet someone. This person's going to be quite old-fashioned. It's going to be very slow, very methodical, and it's going to take his time and date you. It looks like there's going to be a romantic attraction between you and this new person. It seems like you like the old-fashioned type of dating anyway. I mean, in terms of your prosperity, Brian is saying to you, try and appreciate what you've got. Brian says, look at what life has given you already. Start enjoying what you have before you rush into something new. So I hope you can take this reading, Lucy. Oh, you're entitled to some inheritance. Okay. Oh, that's good, Lucy. I'm glad you can take it. So, oh, thank you, Way. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please, folks. So, Deja, I think I've read Deja, Way. I think it was Happy Ever After. Are you in the room, Happily Ever After? Where's that list that you... Is Happily Ever After in the room? Way, can you post your question, please? Lovely Way. Oh, you're waiting for a huge inheritance. Oh, that's good to hear, Lucy. Hi, Yolanda. So wait, if you've got a question, can you please post it? Okay, so oh, is this happily ever asked this question, Way? Okay, so what can I expect coming towards me in September? So heavily, oh, is this your question? Wait, is this your question, Way? And if it is, Way, is it in love? Is it in career? What sort of area would you like to know about? Oh, that's her question. Okay, happily ever after. Are you still here? If you are, can you type yes, please? Happily ever after. Are you in the room? I think she's gone, Way. Way, can you post your question now, please? If you've got a question, because you might not even have a question. So Yona Solis says, what can I expect from Javiel over the next few months? Okay, Way, I'm going to answer this question I'm going to answer you afterwards, if that's okay. Sorry about that. So, what can your Joanna expect from Javier in the next few months? Joanna expect from Javier in the next few months? Okay, so that card fell out here. What can okay? So, Giovanna, you've got the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Hang one. So I feel that Javel has been kind of like working steady and slowly to achieve some kind of promotion at work. And it looks like there's going to be some kind of promotion for him at work or some kind of, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles and then you've got the King of Pentacles. So it looks like there's going to be some kind of either promotion at work or promotion in his finances. And it looks like he's going to look at your relationship in a new perspective. Yeah. So let me see what the love oracles say. What can you expect from Javel in the next few months? Oh, commitment. Okay, so if I read your story for you, it looks like there's going to be some type of either wage increase or job promotion for Jovial, and this will make him look at things from a new perspective. And it looks like it's going to offer you some type of commitment because, according to the Lovers Oracle, you are soulmates. So, what can you expect from Jovial in the next few weeks? A job promotion, taking your relationship to a new perspective, and possibly a stronger commitment. So I hope you can take that, Yavanna. I'll get some water on the thirsty. So next is Way. So that's okay, Yavanna. I hope you can take that. So should I go with the Aries? Oh, I'm a bit hot. Should Way go with the Aries? 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 Hmm. Should Way go with the Aries? Okay, so Way, you've got the Lover's card, you've got the Ten of Swords, you've got the Hierophant, you've got Very Soon, and Brian says all will be fine. So if I read your story, Way, it looks like the Aries guy is kind of looking for a relationship. It looks like you both are looking for some type of relationship. But I feel with this Aries guy, I feel here that this could be his first kind of gay relationship. And it's something that is weighing him down. So I feel that he has like a lot of kind of like not emotional drama, but I feel that he's not comfortable, but he does want a relationship with you. I also feel that he's very spiritual. He's a very spiritual type of person. He could even be possibly a tarot reader, but I feel that he's got some type of spiritual practice. And it looks like there's going to be some type of relationship very soon. And Brian is saying best foot forward. He's saying you create your own luck, put on your big socks and paint a smile, all will be fine. So your story is, I think both of you are looking for commitment. I think this could be the Aries' possible first openly kind of gay relationship, and he's not comfortable with it, even though he does want to have a commitment with you. You seem to work well together as well. He's a very spiritual person. I do think that there will be some type of relationship very soon. And Brian is saying all will be fine. So I hope you can take that, Wayne. Oh, that's okay, Wayne. I hope it resonates with you. Anyway, folks, it is now 23:04, so it's 4 minutes past 11 in London. I've been on since 8:30, so that's about 2.5 hours, and I'm quite tired now. It's my bedtime. So thanks so much for hanging out with me. My usual live readings are at 3 p.m. on Sunday at GMT time. So I'll see you soon. Bye.